Hey guys, this is Daniel Nix with TenList.com. Today we're going to be talking about how to lay laminate wood flooring. Now, laminate wood floors are a very cost-effective and attractive alternative to actual hardwood floors, and it's something that you can do yourself. For example, I decided to convert a back office into a baby room because we're having a baby. And in doing so, I'm replacing a stone tile portion of the floor with laminate wood floor that matches the rest of the room. Now, with the help of my father-in-law, the first thing we did was to simply break up and remove the stone tile. We used some hammers and pry bars to do this. There's not really an art to it, and depending on how well the tile was laid in the first place, it can make for a rather daunting task. However, once you do finish, the rest should be pretty easy. Now, once you've removed all the tile, you'll want to make sure there's not any high points in the mortar that's remaining, so just make sure that you chip and scrape away until they're gone. Otherwise, the floor is going to bend and bow when you actually do walk on it. And also make sure to sweep and vacuum. Now, before you lay your panels, you're going to need to make sure that you lay some type of backing down, and this can usually be found in the same section as the laminate floor. What this does is it serves as a soft padding to go underneath the panels and also keeps moisture from coming up underneath and doing any damage from the panels. Now, once the backing's in place, you can go ahead and start to lay your panels. The cool thing about these panels is they come specially made to fit together with one another. And so there's no glue or adhesive required. Basically, just snap them together and you're good to go. Once you get the hang of it, it should take no more than a couple of hours. Now, make sure that once you do snap the panels together, you're going to need some special flooring tools to actually hit the panels into place and get them snug up against each other, but that's not hard. Now, it's rare for a room to be perfectly fitted for these laminate floor panels. And even if one is, you'll want to stagger these panels so that you eliminate any weak spots when the panels actually come together. Because of that, you're going to need to make some cuts. And you can cut panels using a miter saw, a table saw, or even just a basic circular saw. I used a table saw and I used a cross-cut sled to make sure that my cuts were nice and straight. Now, the key to using any saw is protection. Protect your eyes, protect your hands, and also protect your lungs. Make sure you're making your cuts outdoors so you don't have to breathe in the harmful dust. And also, if possible, set up a dust collection system. I put my shop vac and hooked it right up to my table saw so it will just suck that dust right out so I don't have to breathe it in. Now, one challenge that we encountered was that our particular floor panel had been discontinued. And so we ended up replacing the entire floor with a very similar color. But next time, we'll make sure to keep extras. All in all, the floor looks great, and I was able to do it myself. Now, just remember, if I can, you can, and if you can't, just make sure you contact our experts at www.tenlist.com.